Good day, everybody. You are probably wondering, this doesn't look like your normal guy. This doesn't look like Hammer. What's going on here? Where's the Admiral? You're right. I made the mistake, and not the mistake, because it was a delightful stream of watching Piece by Piece's stream today. And I learned that Romulans could be Delta recruits, and Delta recruit things going on, and I've never done that before, and I thought that sounds kind of neat. Why don't I make a Romulan? And I fell into that trap that gamers fall into because they want their guy to look really cool, or at least I fall into it. Do you guys fall into it? I have a hard time just looking at my guy and say, he'll be fine. I fuss with these, and I'm going to try to do much better. And I'm almost done, thank heavens. I've never played the Romulan starting area. I've never flown a Romulan ship. This is going to be all new. And I'm just going to do this today. This is just a little break. I may stop back in every so often and see how this is doing. This will be our, and now for something completely different, episodes that we'll do once in a while. If you do not want to watch the beginning Romulan area, if that's not your thing, I absolutely understand. I will be back on Saturday with my Starfleet character continuing in yesterday's war. For now, though, I am going to continue getting my... You know what? I think this will do. We'll say next. I want to name my guy Hovis. I don't know why. As far as these, I know that they're all called warbirds, so I thought I would name all of them after birds. And one that is very common to the state where I live is the cactus wren. So, the RRW cactus wren. Never done this before. And if it does the Romulan technology pop, pop, pop all the time, this will be the last time I stream this. We will see. But if it does that, man, it's happening one time. Dusk, it is good to see you this Thursday evening. I hope that you had a good week thus far.
What we knew
hold on.
is gone.
I haven't seen this before.
Our home, our lives, all that we were, dust. Blasted across empty, heartless skies. But we live. Our legacy lives within every ship we fly, upon every world we touch, in our hearts, in yours. There will be challenge. You will know fear, but you will overcome.
Whoa!
You will survive.
There's like a drone there.
And answer vengeance with blood. You will do as you must. Rule cannot be handed to the faithless. Our legacy cannot be lost to villains. Bury the past to face the future. In enemies, find allies. There is no price we have not paid, no loss we have not felt. Our dead world.
Plus, I've never played a ship that gets to, like, cloak before. I'm really excited about it.
For your crew, for your people, for this new home, we must face all doubt. We must break the storm.
Is that Datan speaking, or supposed to be Datan, or?
Impossible. We must fight against any and all.
First I've seen the Romulan intro since they revamped the whole thing.
We will, for we are Romulan.
Look at that, 2013. Holy cow, 10 years ago.
This is the point we have pinpointed in your timeline, sir. This is when you go back and give yourself this. You will know what to say.
You like my guy's
already
blue
heard
hair?
yourself say it.
I like the blue hair.
Even if it is not exactly right, the time stream will work it out. Just make sure that you give yourself this. It is our best hope for the future of the galaxy. You will return to this exact point in time as soon as you have done what you need to do. The galaxy still needs you, Admiral. Ready?
Okay. Does that happen all the time, or is that part of the thing?
The youngest of our kind rely on stories to know what our people were like before. Strong, secretive, warlike. We were feared. We were powerful. Then, everything changed. 22 years ago, the star of the Hobus system with supernova. The resulting
could be the
explosion
Hobus
traveled
system.
through subspace to hit Romulus.
I just like it with the V. I
Venus,
thought that was cool.
our homeworlds.
Weather is bad in Texas
No
again.
one could
Oh,
have
I'm
predicted that would
sorry.
happen.
That's
And
a
no one
drag.
could have stopped it.
And the buffering is
Millions
really
died.
bad. Yeah.
Those who survived were scattered across dozens of worlds. One day, we were citizens of one of the greatest powers of the galaxy. And the next, we were just trying to survive. Every day was a struggle if you weren't part of the militant and oppressive Tal Shiar, or ruling everything from on high like Empress Sela. For ordinary Romulans, military victories don't mean much when you're hungry. Life goes on. The Klingons and Starfleet are at one another's throats. The battles light years away don't affect us much. The Tal Shiar are the more immediate threat. They're rebuilding
It's the
the
Delta
Empire
recruit
by
thing? Okay.
force and pressing anyone they think can help into service. But even they don't seem to know.
Yeah, I am a good
put down
30
roots
seconds ahead
and found friends.
of this stream, so
Today we'll
I
celebrate
think it may
what
not be
we've
just
created.
you.
With hard work and some good fortune, true
Maybe something on
Romulans
my
will once
end
again
might be
rise
Twitch.
to be a power in the galaxy. The first step on that path.
It's buffering for me
begins here.
too. I'm having some buffering too. That's no fun. I don't care for that one bit. All right, trade system has changed. Click here to change your trades for free. Sure. Well, I only get 3.
Tasks will be displayed here.
All right, we'll probably let's do bonus hit points.
To move, use the
And what else?
WASD
Okay, I don't need
to look
any more
around.
pop-ups. Thank you. I've been down this road and walking the line that's painted by pride. We'll take soldier and I guess that one. And then for personal space traits, I have no idea. Maybe operative and innocuous. Where is that? Here we go. And oh, Romulan operative. That sounds great. Can I? Okay, I don't get the reputation ones from my other guy. God, that's a shame, isn't it? Okay. All right, we're good. We're good there. Okay, disable help pop-ups, please. We're gonna move this all the way over there. Okay, I have auto loot on. I do wish that this was off by default, but it's not. There we go. Movement direction twice to roll. Off. Okay.
There you are. The security chief was looking for you earlier. She said there's trouble at the vineyard. Avrak's been filing reports all night. about
Avrak's
Kellett's
been
chewing
filing
at the
reports
vines.
all night.
He's really worked up.
Kellids in the vines? That doesn't sound right.
Something must have annoyed them. It's not typical Kellid behavior. With the big celebration tonight, I think everyone's a little overexcited. Even the bugs. You should listen to one of Avrak's messages before you head out there.
All right, we will do that. I'm guessing it's over here. Yeah, there we go. Check my... Oh, I'm checking my voicemail. Welcome, Hovis. You have 3 messages from Boy. The second and third message has been flagged as redundant by the system. Playing message 1 now.
Please tell me you'll help me. Kellids are in the vineyard chewing through the irrigation pipes, and everyone says they're too busy getting ready for the big party to come and do something about it. There won't be any party if everyone's knee-deep in water by nightfall. Get over here and help me fix this.
All right, we will do it. What you were trying to say on my last YouTube post. Refresh my memory. I haven't looked at them for a few hours.
If the Kellids are chewing up the vineyard, you should probably grab a pistol, just in case.
Oh yes, that's a great
I'd
idea.
join
Grab a
you, but the
pistol. I
chief
like
has
that
me looking
idea.
into some odd
All right. All right. That guy has... Can I get one of those, please? Can I have one of those? I guess not. Okay, practice shooting bottles. Can I just target them and... All right, let's see if I can do this. That's fun. Okay. Get a weapon and head to the farm. Oh. You mentioning that the YouTube post did remind me of something, though. I think it's in graphics? Lighting 2.0 is on. Okay. Okay, the Keeper
Hey
of
there.
Lore.
Ready for the big festival? Working hard? Or maybe you have time to listen to a story or two?
No, I definitely don't have time for that. I'm investigating issues with Kellids at Avrak's farm.
Avrak, you're in for a fun day. I'm glad I don't have to deal with him. Anyway,
Oh,
do you want
yes!
to hear any stories?
I've never read Vendetta. I do think that it is really cool that that they have taken other material like from the novels and stuff and kind of woven quests around that. I think that's really neat. Okay, no, I don't want to hear any of that. No, thanks, I should go now. I'm sure that what she has to say is fascinating, and it's probably really interesting stuff as far as the lore is concerned, but I want to get like doing cool stuff with my ship, all that. Is this Avrak here? Is he yelling at his employees?
Finally. I mean, which message? Never mind that either. It's chaos here. I need some help. Normally we collect nectar from the local Kellid insects. Something has driven them into a frenzy. They're chewing on our irrigation system. They're flooding the vineyard.
Okay, I'll start repairing the pipes.
Excellent.
Wow.
Excellent. The broken pipes are obvious. They're the ones spraying water everywhere. Kellid shouldn't give you too much trouble. A few bursts from your pistol will take care of them.
I'll handle it. Wow, these pipes really are messed up.
Enemy targets on sensors.
I had to respond to a text real quick. It was a very important one. Trust me. Am I under attack? That little jerk is attacking me while I am... Listen, that's very rude. Okay, now we'll repair the pipes. This reminds me so much of a Guild Wars 2 quest that I was doing yesterday. All right, repair those pipes. How many more? One more. Okay, we just have to get one more pipe fixed. Look at these guys. They're all like, oh, I'm so scared. The pipe, bugs. Go get a pistol. Then you'll be cool like me. All right, repair the pipes. It's a very different vibe to these quests here. They have a these opening quests so far. They remind me. I mean, they're just not very militaristic, if that makes sense. Like, you know, this isn't Starfleet Academy. I'm helping out a guy who owns a vineyard, I think.
The flooding has stopped, but if those Kellids come back, they'll just break the pipes again. Something's making the insects go crazy. With bugs this size, that's a real problem. Navala might be able to help. She's goofing off at me. She knows all about Kellids. She's normally down by the greenhouse this time of day. Tell her to stop being lazy and keep these critters contained.
Yeah, I'll find out what Navala knows. I'm going to tell her that exactly.
I bet she's just lounging around right now, not even thinking about all the damage being done to my vineyard.
Sure.
No one around here wants to put
Okay,
in a good
Avrak,
day's
we're
work.
going to go now. I'll get going. I can probably holster my pistol. I don't need to have it out the whole time. Tim, hi, how's it going? Wow. Navala is loaded for bear.
Just in time. Did you talk with Avrak? He said that I'm what? Lazy?
Wow.
That I've been... Ugh. He's just trying to make me look bad so he can get a promotion. Oh, that's so old-fashioned. Let me tell you what's actually happening.
Okay, Navala, I'm gonna listen. Given the size of that rifle you've got, I'm listening.
The Kellids are going crazy. I've been working all day to keep them out of the residential areas. This aggressive behavior is new, and we need to figure out what's causing it. That means gathering samples from some of these creatures.
Tim, I saw the thing about the Romulans being available for Delta recruits or as Delta recruits, and I'd never done the Romulan thing before, so I thought maybe I will give it a try. So today's stream is all about Hovis the Romulan. I'll see what I can find. Find clues by... Okay. All right, I feel like just shooting them is getting me nowhere. Whoa, there's a flying one that has a red backside. All right, that must be it. Just give me this. Strained sample. All right. Run away. There's too many of them. All right.
This metal has some kind of fungus growing on it that's similar to the spores we found on some of the Kellid carapaces. It might explain their behavior, but how are they getting infected in the first place? Also, the flying Kellids have never come out of the cavern before. This is so strange.
Something might be happening in the cavern. I'll check it out.
You're right. The source of the infection
She is
could be somewhere inside
wicked
the cavern.
intense.
Head over there and see if you can find out what's aggravating the nest. And be careful.
I will be careful. I'd be especially careful if I had a rifle. Just saying. All right, so we are going to have to go back through the Valley of Bugs. Maybe if I just run really fast, I can do without having to fight all of them. Given how quickly they respawn. Yeah, it looks like I can.
Enemy target on sensor.
Wow, that was... Whoa. That was very intense. Like, I walked into this cavern and And that was very creepy. What is this? Can I investigate these, or? I guess not. Nor can I shoot them. Enraged Kelid Sentinel. Splat. What'd you get? What do you got for me? Another strange sample. These strange samples aren't doing anything for me. You think you can maybe have like a plasma rifle? That'd be pretty good. I'd like that. Whoa. What the? Oh, that's like a Robo Kelid. Kelid has a large gash across its abdomen. Well, that's gross, and maybe a little more information than I needed to know. It could just say it got cut. Unknown spider-like creature. Fantastic. Let's start shooting him. Well, I gotta tell ya, I like my chances against these spider-like creatures. I am absolutely crushing them. Why did I say that? Nothing running away? You coward? Alright, what is this? Disable strange machine. Okay. Maybe she should put the rifle down and not be aiming it at center of mass on me when I'm walking up. Hey, Neville, guess what?
A strange machine and some weird drone things? That is troubling. Someone's been in there. We'll have to let the Maori know about this. It's good you disabled the device, though. Maybe now the Kelids will calm down.
She's kind of calmed down a little bit too,
I
so
took a look
I'm
at those
pleased.
biological samples while you were gone, but I can't do much more than a basic tricorder scan. It's just not my area. DeVex might be able to help. He was an engineer in the Romulan military before the homeworld was destroyed. Now he's helping us with our water supply and anything else that takes more specialized knowledge. You should talk to him.
Okay, we'll do that. That is cool. A little windmill there. I'm assuming that's for power. I'm guessing. That's really neat, though. Is this the guy? This must be the guy.
What do you need with an old space hound like me?
Okay, yeah, check out these samples. What do you think about this?
I have an idea of what this might be. Maybe. I saw something like this once before, when I was out beyond the Eridon Belt. We responded to a distress call from a mining outpost. When we got there, all the people were just gone, vanished without a trace. The only things we found were a strange beacon and some odd spore samples. These look very similar.
Okay, so the engineering one is analyze the metal. The science ones scan the biological samples. And the tactical one is break down the biological samples. Is that like, do you have like something I could shoot at this a lot until it's in a lot of small pieces?
Good idea. When we ran into something like this before, we were
bombarding
able
them
to
with
stop the spores
tachyons.
from reproducing.
That sounds a
by
lot more
bombarding them with
sciencey. I
tachyons.
was hoping I could just
We
shoot a
have the equipment
disruptor
here
at
to
it over and
replicate
over
that
and over.
procedure.
I'll let you know what I find. Are those rifles there? Maybe I could borrow one? Components broken down, data retrieved. DevEx may be what you would like to give me as a reward for this
I've
is a
only
rifle.
seen fungal biotech like this once before. Remember that mining station that I mentioned? Before we arrived, they reported several disappearances. Some thought it was paranoia, but we had reports that said intruders would beam in right through the colony's magnetic shield, right into someone's quarters, sedate them, and then vanish without a trace.
That is super creepy.
We didn't know what to believe, but I don't think those miners were paranoid. Something did happen to them, and it could happen again.
You thought it was related to this beacon?
That's what my commander believed. We found a beacon with almost the same configuration as the one you found. We weren't able to get much from it before we shut it down. But the one thing we learned is that the beacon was made by a race that called themselves the Elachi.
The mushroom people.
We stayed in orbit for a few days, but the Elachi never came back. That's good news for us, seeing that you disabled the beacon you found in the caverns.
What do we do now? Tell them, excuse me, tell the Maiari what we found?
That's right. He's the man in charge, so he needs to know.
That must be
I'd be surprised if
Romulan
he
for
doesn't want
mayor.
to send someone down there to analyze that beacon. Could be these Elachi were interested in our colony for some reason. Lucky for us, you were there to put a stop to whatever they were trying to do.
Okay, take your findings to the mayor and explain the likely involvement of the mysterious Elachi. The mushroom dudes. I am really feeling my guy's blue hair. I really like it. Are there stairs? There are. These people probably think I'm here to take their order.
Jolan True. I heard Avrak yelling all the way over here. I'm sorry you had to deal with his problems on our day of celebration.
Yeah, that's fine. We have a bigger problem.
That does sound very mysterious. However, you seem to have taken care of the immediate problem, disabling this beacon and dispatching the drones. You have my thanks.
It was my honor.
I'll assign some engineers to examine the device and set up surveillance on the cave as soon as possible. If what DevEx says is true, we don't want that beacon turned on again. Now that's settled, why don't you try to relax for a while? Enjoy the festival. We'll talk again tomorrow after the engineers have finished their analysis of the device.
All right, Dusk. We'll talk to you in a little bit. I'm gonna make a prediction here. This line right here, we'll talk again tomorrow. That makes me feel like we're not going to talk again tomorrow. Hail Tovan Kev.
For the day? I'm just finishing up too. I'm going to head back to the restaurant. Meet me for a drink when you're done.
Explore the settlement and then meet up with Kev when you're done for the day. If you choose to meet up with him now, you'll be transitioned to the next part of the tutorial. Yeah, that's fine. I'll meet you there.
Hey there. Long day? I can't
has a
believe
cool
how far
tattoo.
this colony has come.
Could I have
Just
gotten a cool
look
tattoo?
at how much we can accomplish without being ruled by the Tal Shiar. Word is, someone named Atan is trying to fight them, but me, I'm content with what we have here. Let's go enjoy the festival.
Also, his jacket with like the little sash thing is so much cooler looking than my outfit. Whoa. Look how rad Future Me's shirt or outfit is. I look like a badass. And so this is how it begins. I know this is going to be hard to believe, Hovis, but I am you. I've traveled back in time to visit you because what happens here on this night will change your life forever. Yeah, nice try, Toman. Did you find a hollow emitter or something? I'm not Toman, but I remember having the same suspicion when I was in your shoes. I can prove I'm you. Think of a secret, something only you know, no matter how insignificant you think it might be. I'll tell you what you're thinking of, because it's the same thing I thought of when this happened to me. Never wanted to be. I didn't. If this person really is me, they would know all that's on my mind is tonight's festival. There you go. I couldn't think of a secret. Instead, I thought about tonight's festival. I remember being so happy. It makes what's about to happen that much worse. Forget it. You're from the future. Something terrible is about to happen, but you're not here to stop it. What are you here for? Let's get down to business then. There's a war coming. An ancient race known as the Iconians once ruled huge areas of space, including this one. They had the power of gods, technology far beyond what anyone else had. It took all of the Iconians' enemies rising up against them as one to defeat them. We thought they were extinct. Now we know we were wrong, and they've returned to take back everything that was once theirs. That's where you come in. Why me? What makes me so special? You're a hero to the Romulan people, and your deeds are legend. But more importantly, you have an opportunity to gather intelligence on the Iconians, their capabilities, and their possible plans. Throughout your career, we, will benefit from the knowledge I'll give you today. When the war with the Iconians comes, the galaxy will have a fighting chance thanks to what you've learned. That's why I've come back, so I will know what to do. Tell me everything I need to know. I can't just drop everything on you all at once. That could cause a paradox. You'll still need to locate all this information yourself. I'll help guide you. Guide me how? Take this. It's a Tesseract communication device. It allows me one-way communication from the future to you. There will be updates through that device as you progress through your career. Check it often. I think I've taken up as much of your time as I can. You must not be late to tonight's festivities. Thank you.
You are now a Delta recruit.
I'm a Delta recruit.
You have a unique trait that gives bonus dilithium ore to you and your teammates.
Awesome.
As a Delta recruit, you will be able to earn many additional rewards as you complete later missions.
Very cool. Okay. This seems like nothing. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna make this bigger. Oh my gosh, I'm so spoiled by Admiral Hammer's inventory. It's so much more room. Goodness. You did not miss anything important, just the Delta recruit stuff. Alright, so what is this thing? Use. Alright, complete missions to rank up your captain. Complete Admiralty campaigns. Okay, R&D. Play through the story episodes. Join other captains in a fleet for additional bonuses received at level 30. Learn and collect stuff. Okay, alright. I'm assuming that I will learn that kind of as I go. Go to the festival.
Friends and neighbors, welcome to the tapping. The Kellid nectar has been harvested, the ale is brewed, and we can finally taste the fruits of our labors. And like this fine vintage, our colony has taken time and effort to develop. Since the loss of the homeworld 22 years ago, we have known fear, hunger, and pain. We have struggled.
This guy right here, 3 back, I guess you can't see my arrow, but like 3 back room is sort of looking off to the side a little, and I think he's just going, come on, Tatan, I just want to get my drink on here.
And now we celebrate. The trials are behind us. Virinat is prosperous and growing. We will face new challenges in the future, but we will face them together.
Pardon me. Oh, fireworks, neat. That's less neat. What's happening?
We're under attack. I don't know who or why, but people are being rounded up and we have to do something.
Yeah.
I'll help Devexia.
I guess so.
You should find Navala and Vorian to help organize the militia. Get as many civilians to safety as you can. After that, we stop whoever or whatever is attacking our home.
Okay.
Come in. Are you all right? What's happening over there? Did you find Thori?
I guess I didn't. It's too late. He's gone. Where are you?
I'm at the shipyard with Devex, and we're prepping the shuttles for evacuation. I don't know what's going on here, but we need to get people out while we can. If you can get a rifle, you can fight your way out. Can you make it?
I'll make it. Just get the shuttles ready. All right. Well, yeah, I will certainly get a rifle.
It's the Tal Shiar. We need to call for help. I don't know who'll answer, but we have to do something. I tried to send a distress signal, but they damaged our transceiver array. We still have a chance, though. You need to deal with some of the Tal Shiar, and then get a replacement battery.
I'm on it. Okay, I know how to do this one. Well, okay, I take that back. I don't know. Alright, I thought I had found a key to that, but apparently I didn't. Does it say where I'm going? I guess this way, to where the Tal Shiar are. Whoa! What does the 2 do on this? High density. Okay. You'll receive no mercy from the Tal Shiar.
Get a battery from the marketplace. We need to send out a distress signal.
Stop that settler! Nope, you're dead. Alright, wow, there are a whole lot of these guys. Oh, a Centurion. I want to hit him with the high beam. Boy, there are a bunch of these guys. This is bad.
Be careful in the market. It's completely overrun.
G-Plays! Thanks so much for the raid. I appreciate that. Hope you had an awesome stream today. What were y'all streaming? Welcome, Raiders. My name is Steve. I am today streaming Star Trek Online. Normally, I do the same, but with a slightly more advanced character. Well, today I'm removing batteries as a Romulan at a vineyard. I was just about to get my drink on, and we got invaded. And that's terrible. You hate it when that happens. Oh, gee, and Salsa, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. All right, where are we going here?
Enemy targets on sensor. Viking damage detected.
Whoa, oh, I'm having a hard time like different. Could you guys maybe look like Borg? It'd be so much easier if you all looked like Borg. All right. Woo. Okay. Slap the battery in there and send a distress call.
Signal is strong. Get to the shipyard. We're getting out of here.
That sounds awesome. Will do. Is it up there? It must be up there. Can I get in through that door? This does not look like a door. Okay, here we go. I think I've found the way through.
Making damage detected.
Come on. Okay, Tobin. I'm here now.
Shuttle is ready. They got as many people aboard as we'll
Oh, we got Tobin as a bridge officer. Very cool.
Congratulations, citizen.
Board the shuttle. Just starting things with a Gorn character? Very neat. So you were playing KDF then, right? I have kind of started Klingon, but I got about maybe 20 levels in. It's such a neat story. The Klingon story is really neat. I'm enjoying how this is starting up, but I think the Klingon story, so far of the 3 I've played, is my favorite.
Shuttle's coming in. We're jamming their sensors. When they get us, they'll think you were caught in the explosion.
Wow. Things are not going well for our little ragtag group of shuttles.
The Vex showed me how to fly as Warbird. We're almost there.
Yes. Get there fast. This sounds bad. Okay, so we have... I don't need to review the ship
Navigation
controls.
is
That's okay.
online, but we need some components to get our weapons and warp drive operational.
I remember this
we'll
part.
Need both if we want to have any hope of fighting the Tal Shiar.
Okay, yeah, I'll scan the old chips around here for what we need. What is this? Plasma shockwave. Okay. I am not familiar with that, but I guess I can use it by hitting 1. PB AoE damage. Okay. Sounds awesome. This must be my cloak. Great. We're gonna put cloak on 1. All right. Oh man, that's so fun. That's so satisfying. I'll stop.
This'll do nicely. We just need a little more salvage.
All right, max thrusters and oh, cloak has a cooldown. All right, I suppose that makes sense. I'll stop.
Weapons are online. Let's test them out on
Fantastic.
some of these derelict ships
I like
nearby.
that idea a lot.
Not shield-
Okay, we're gonna turn torpedoes off of auto fire. Do I have max impulse yet? Nope, I guess I don't.
Scrap neutronium. We can use that to reinforce the hull of
That
this old
sounds
warbird.
awesome. Let's
3
take
more
it.
of these should get this hull good to go. Good shot.
Okay, this is going well so far. Kind of like this ship. Kind of like it. It's very different
Devexit,
than
we haven't seen
fighting
this old warbird
in the big
use.
cruiser.
I think it's safe to say weapons are fully online.
Yeah, I would say so.
Time to take
That
out
was
the
fun.
Tal Shiar satellites dead ahead.
Yeah, I think so too. Let's start with the one to port. Still no max impulse. So we will have to just creep on up on them. I'm really curious as to what this does. So we're gonna get close, and then I'm gonna light it up. Just see how it is. Let's get to within about 5 kilometers. Close enough.
Ship is under attack. Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
High yield torpedoes, fire. Oh, a heavy plasma torpedo. Neat! That has so much more style than when you do that from a Federation ship. That is so much more flavor.
Target's shields have failed.
It's much scarier looking too. Very nice. Very nice.
Great. All systems are go and full impulse is back online.
No, we're not going to stay in
Picking
practice.
up a distress signal nearby.
Let's go save some
The distress
colonists.
signal is close. Searching. There. We have to help them.
All right, we will do that. Max impulse yet? Yes. Go to max impulse. And cloak.
Turn
Because
off
you
full
never
impulse.
can tell.
There's a Tal Shiar drone dead ahead.
Fire. Oh, I have to decloak first. It doesn't decloak for me. Man, this ship is quick. It's so much faster than the Manchester. Goodness gracious. I'll stop.
I'm back on the bridge. I figured out how I can improve our torpedoes. Just give me the order.
That's awesome, Tovan. We might have other things going on right now. Come about. Cloak. Max impulse. Target the closest drone. Oh, that was really fun. That was really fun. So I have the turret, and then I think I have... Now, do I have cannons, or do I have, like, beams? Because they don't seem to be like the beams that I have on the Manchester. Because they don't... You should learn how to use the cloak and hit ships on the flank, get bonus damage that way. Beam aboard all colonists. I'll stop.
Thank the elements. We thought we were done for.
Okay. Let's try that. We'll try a little experiment. I see there's a warbird up here. We'll try and do that. We'll try and get up on him, get right behind him, and then just absolutely let him have it. That sounds like fun. May I yield torpedoes? Decloak, fire for effect. Oh my gosh, Tim, you were 100% right. How fun is that, too? Oh my gosh, that's a blast. High yield torpedo, fire. All stop, beam board all colonists.
I think it's safe to say we're a fully operational ship. I'm getting an alert. There's another distress signal coming in from one of the colony's shuttles. We can do a short-range warp jump to get to them. Do you want to go now, or stay here to wipe out any other incoming drones?
Warp us to the next area. I rather like the RRW Cactus Wren. I think it's a good little ship. Tim, I can absolutely see why. I can 100% see why.
Just this strange ship. Never seen anything like this in my life. It's gigantic. Engineering reports that the ship has scanned us, but they're not responding to my hails.
Well, we'll
What should we
scan
do?
them. We do need to know who or what they are. I also think that we might cloak. That seems wise. Oh, I'll stop. You know what I haven't done? Where did I do this before? Tim, I know you taught me to do this once and I can't remember how to do it. I want to reset my power. It like... I know there's a way to expand this so that I can kind of set them, and I cannot remember how to do it. Or can I not do it while I'm cloaked? Push 3? That's the one. Okay, I'm gonna uncloak first, because I want to set it for what I want my power to be like when I am not cloaked. Which is my weapons way the heck up there. Okay. Let's try that for the time being. We'll just see how it goes. I'll stop.
They've done something to the ship.
Yeah.
Nothing is responding. I can't even warp us out of here.
Open a channel and ask what they want with our ship.
Getting a reply. What the? They seem to be rearranging our words and sending them back. Listen.
Okay. Tovan?
I'm picking up another ship. This one is Tal Shiar. It's decloaking.
Great, get ready for a fight. Look at the size of that thing.
So the Alachi were right. A handful of pitiful Romulan refugees managed to escape. When will you colonists learn that no matter how far you run, you cannot escape your obligations?
Oh, shut up, Hakeev.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Colonel Hakeev of the Tal Shiar. On behalf of the Romulan Star Empire, I hereby lay claim to this colony and all of its inhabitants. Surrender now, and I will ensure that you serve us in the way you are most suited.
Never! We'll fight you with our last breath.
Fire weapons at will.
Yeah. Okay.
This is Tamara of the Romulan Republic. Tal
Any
Shiar
high-yield
vessel,
torpedoes?
stand down
Fire at
immediately.
will. Cloak.
Tamara, how fortunate. I can destroy both of you.
You can try. The high-yield torpedoes, uncloak, fire at will. Cloak.
Lower shields failing. Rear shields failing.
Uncloak fire. Ah, that's really, really fun. Wait, why can't I get...
So the insect has managed to sting me.
Oh, is this where it gets his eye hurt?
What? This is not the end. Even now, more of my ships are on their way. And the next time, you won't have anyone to protect.
I absolutely think that my guy is in a shit-talking kind of mood. Don't cross my path again, Akiv. Oh, that was fun, Cloak.
I am Tamara, commander of the Romulan Republic. We picked up your distress signal while on a mission in a nearby system. I would say we arrived just in time, given your ship's condition. Who are you?
You're talking about my ship's condition. I'm in great shape. Explain what happened at the con.
I am truly sorry. This is not the first time I've heard a story like this, and I fear it will not be the last. And these Ilachi creatures, they are troubling. We need to know more about them and why they're working with a snake like Hakim. As I said, I'm with the Romulan Republic.
Cloaking is so fun.
We are not the terrorists the Tal Shiar
Oh my
make us
gosh,
out to
and
be.
they're really
With our
neat.
leader Datan, we are working to gather survivors of the destruction and fight the tyranny of the Tal Shiar. We have a flotilla nearby. If you're interested, we would welcome you and your friends to join us
Yes,
there.
I will help you.
I appreciate your willingness to do what's right. I'm transmitting the coordinates of our flotilla to your ship now.
So
When
I'm
you
guessing
arrive,
that it
we
is
can
the
repair your vessel and
Romulan
work out
equivalent
our
of
next
ESD.
Thank you again. I'll make sure you won't regret your decision.
It is my honor to assist you in your fight.
I don't know how I feel about this, but I guess signing with Tamara is better than risking death on our own. And he did help us out with the Tal Shiar. The coordinates are loaded up whenever you're ready to go. I think the colonists we rescued are eager to get someplace safe.
I think so too. Tovan, set course for the flotilla, warp 5, engage. That's probably not how Romulans do this, but I just can't stop. I really like that.
Greetings. I am Sub-Commander Nadell, assistant to Commander Tamara. Please follow me to the commander's quarters.
I don't
There's
even
much
see
to
you.
discuss. Commander,
Okay,
our
here we
guests
go.
have arrived.
Excellent.
I like my blue hair. I noticed nobody else has blue
I'll be
hair.
glad to show one of you around while the other stays and talks with Tamara.
Yeah,
I'll take the tour.
Tovan, why don't
and
you
then
do
meet
that?
you back on the ship when you're ready.
Okay.
Greetings. I hope all is going well with you.
I am here to join the fleet.
Good to see you and Tovankev made it to the flotilla of the new Romulan Republic. To be brief, we are a group that was founded by Datan to combat the tyranny of Empress Sela and her Tal Shiar. Our goal is to unify the shattered Romulan people under a new democracy instead of Sela's tyrannical rule. There is much to do, however. I can answer any questions you may have.
I kind of know sort of this one. I am curious about this. What exactly is your role?
I am the commander of this fleet. No actions happen without my approval.
All right, so he is the Admiral
Before
Quinn.
this, I worked in intelligence
area.
for the Romulan military, which allowed me to learn more about the Tal Shiar. I couldn't stomach the thought of working alongside of them. Datan approached me one day and said he needed someone to organize a defense against the Tal Shiar. I accepted.
I kind of like Tamir. He sounds all right.
Is there anything else?
I'm ready for what's next.
What's next is that you receive our uniform and get a tour of the flotilla.
That sounds awesome.
You'll receive your first assignment. However, you must understand that by joining us, you mark yourself as an enemy to the Tal Shiar. Hakiv and his people will see you as a threat, and there isn't anything they won't do to stop you. Are you ready to accept that?
I'm in.
Good. You should get yourself down to Lieutenant Delatham.
Get a uniform. Neat.
If you want to change out of those.
Yeah, I do think so.
You can also have your ship modified. We can't get you into a more powerful vessel.
I can go to the ship,
but we
Barber.
can change the appearance of your ship if you want. When you're done, return to your ship. I should have your first assignment ready and sent to your ship by then.
So since a lot of the Romulan ships are described as warbirds, if you weren't here earlier, I decided I was going to name them all after birds. I'm from Arizona. The state bird of Arizona is the cactus wren, hence the RRW, cactus wren. Okay, Romulan Republic uniforms, neat. Armor and shields, awesome. Some energy credits, fantastic.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Is that Selah who's saying that? I thought she was not on our side. Okay, let's put the armor on. We got a nicer shield, didn't we? I could have sworn we did. Or was it a ship shield? It must have been. Because if we did, and we could slap that on the cactus wren, I am all for that. I don't think I picked up any consoles along the way. Yeah, I'm fairly certain I don't have anything of interest. Okay. Let's go get a uniform. Okay, that's the turbo lift we came in on. These look like transporter pads. I don't want to beam to my ship. Here we go. Well, there's something here. This must be the ship barber. I mean, not you. And I think you're the shuttle guy, right? No, managed ships. All right. Customized ship. That's what we want. Material, aged Romulan. Goodness. All right. Let's pretty it up a bit. I like the decal. I think the decal is awesome. We're keeping it. That's sort of cool. I sort of like Cygnus also. And Gemini. Nope, it's this one. It's Virgo for certain. Now, could I make this a different... I could make it a different color. Kind of feeling the purple. That looks really neat. I dig it. All right. Are there different hull types that I could get? Oh, no, it was just that one. We already looked at that. Apply. Yes. Nope, we're all done. We've prettied up our ship now. Now I have to find which one of you guys is going to give me a new uniform. I could probably just look at the map. The RRW cactus ran. That does not strike fear into the hearts of men, but I'll have to go. The mission will automatically progress when you choose to customize. Sure, let's do it. All right, we're going to modify our uniform. Like, what are my choices here? Oh, uniform, not that. There we go. That actually looks cool. We'll go with that. But could I make this a different color? Maybe I will keep this that brown it was and go black with the rest of it. No, that looks silly. I don't. Plus it says Jem'Hadar Tactical, and I'm fairly certain I'd have to pay for it, which I don't want to do. All right, take two. We do want the tight one, but I don't want Jem'Hadar Tactical. I could get Terran Special Ops for free. All right, so that is not an option. What about Jacket Loose? What options do I have there? I got all kinds of them. I have Romulan civilian ones. The Romulan Republic ones. That one's not bad. The Romulan Survivor ones. I think the Romulan Republic one. I think this one. That one looks all right. We'll go with that. Undershirt, I don't want a sash or any wrist attachments or arm attachments, at least not yet. I don't want any shoulder pads. The shoulder pads they have are a little silly. Those pants I think are okay. And I think the boots are probably okay too. What other belt options do I have? Is there a more formidable belt that I could? No, it's not that one for certain. I don't know, maybe the basic leather belt is the one to go with. I think so. Basic leather belt. I feel like that's probably okay. We will buy it for free. And Tovan can continue wearing whatever he's wearing for the time being. We'll mess with that later. All right. We have a new look, and I'm much happier with that. Oh, now we're supposed to talk to him. I did this backwards. All right, so I'll have to go back and tell her I want to customize my ship. But in reality, I've already done that. So we'll just go, hey, we want to customize the ship. Now back to talk to Datan.
Hello again. Now that you're settling in, I wanted to speak with you about what our overall goals will be. First and foremost, we are looking for a new planet to call home. Tamer and his crew are handling that search. While the search continues, I am working on any possible alliances that we can make with the Federation and the Klingon Empire. We will need allies if we are to proceed. Your task will be the protection and recovery of other Romulans spread throughout this sector.
Are there many other colonies?
We're finding more by the day. Some have already joined us, but others do not believe in our cause. It will be up to you and your crew to protect these colonies from the Tal Shiar and to recruit anyone willing to assist us. Do you have any questions? If not, I would suggest you return to your ship. Tamer will have his orders ready for you.
I don't think that I do. I'll return to my ship.
Sounds like we've got our orders. If you're ready, I can beam you back to the ship. However, before that, I need to ask a favor. I have a sister. Her name is Rena Kev. She and I were separated a long time ago. I want to try to find her. As we're doing our missions, could you try to ask her?
Oh, okay. I thought he was saying she's here, and will I go find her? No, I'll do what I can. Beam me back to the ship. I guess I should get something for my wrist, seeing as how I keep tapping it every time I'm getting transported. Look at that loading screen go up. All right. Here, we'll do...
All set to go, I trust? Good.
Yes,
There is
we
a lot
are,
to
Commander
do.
Tamara.
Your first target is already under attack by the Tal Shiar. There's no time to lose.
Sweet! And pretty fantastic array of
Greetings.
goodies.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Hey, level 5, fantastic. And we get a skill point. I know how those work. We will do tactical. Let's see. I am going to do energy weapon training for the first one. Yes. And then for ground, let's see. I think weapon proficiency sounds like a fine one to choose. Is that what I wanted to do? I feel like it is not, because this is not where we were supposed to be. Back to the ship. Well, that was a little embarrassing. Why is my face red?
Greetings.
Can you just give us
I
orders?
have new orders for you. If we're going to have a chance at breaking away from
Okay.
the Tal Shiar, we need
This
allies.
is the one.
There are a lot of little settlements like yours out there. We're in contact with some of them, but we're always reaching out to try to make new alliances. I've heard that a group of Romulans has taken up residence in a Suliban Helix in the Beta Quadrant. I'd like you to visit them. Feel them out, help them if you can. But most of all, find out if they would be willing to join Datan in his search for a new homeworld.
Goodness, the local chat here it's sparkling. All right, we'll accept that.
Greetings. I have new orders for you.
Kind of want to look and see. All right. Can we transwarp? We can. I'm super lazy. Oh, we can't transwarp. Oh, boy. I'm going to have to actually drive there? It's the pattern buffers and the Federation transporters. It might be. It was so fast. That loading screen was so fast. And when I am playing my Starfleet guy, oh my gosh, I could be slow. I could like go out and make dinner and watch an episode of Welcome to Wrexham and then come back and maybe it will have loaded. However, this makes me miss that quantum slipstream drive. Something fierce. They're chatting about diet soda and local. Oh, it's like, I kind of expect Chuck Norris jokes. And I really want one of them to ask where Mankirk's wife is. If somebody did that, I think I would die happy. We need to get an engineering officer and a science officer. I'm hoping we can do that soon. Every 1 second for 15 seconds. So it does a dot and it does an initial hit. That's not bad. I I like it. Look how cool the
Arrived at the
USS,
Helix.
or excuse
We're
me,
not the only
the
ship here.
RRW Cactus Wren
Tall
looks.
Shiar Warbird is approaching from the direction of the primary structure. They haven't raised shields yet, but their weapons are online. Wait, they're hailing us.
We'll talk to him.
Person in command. Be advised, you are in violation of Tal Shiar Security Order 63-R. Your vessel is operating in this area without authorization. Identify yourself immediately, or your actions will be considered hostile.
What authority could you possibly
Don't
have out
want
here?
that kind of trouble. The Tal Shiar has the authority to track down terrorists that threaten the Romulan Star Empire, no matter where they try to hide. And don't bother with deception.
I'm so glad that this is the only option.
Your ship's designation
I do wish it was close channel and engage
We've
cloak.
already identified you. Stealing military property is a serious crime. Care to explain, Commander?
Not even a little bit. Are you just gonna sit there? You're not gonna turn around or anything? Honestly, he's just sitting there with his backside to me. I kind of feel like... I mean, this is almost cheating, but, you know. Ready high yield torpedoes? Decloak, fire for effect! But I think your section 63-R. I'll stop. Contact the Sullivan
Plead
Helix.
for mercy. There are only civilians
That's
on the
cool.
Helix.
We're
we don't
on
have
your
much
team,
more than
pal.
we can scavenge from the cell ships. As we told the other Tal Shiar, there are no terrorists here. The Cabal are long gone. Take whatever scrap you need, but please stop taking our people.
We're not here to rob you.
Then why are you here? We don't have much to trade, and we don't want any trouble.
We're looking for Romulan refugees.
There are a few Romulan refugees hiding within the Helix. They said they needed temporary shelter and would be leaving soon. We meant no harm. How are we to know they are wanted terrorists? Please just take them with you and go.
The Suliban famously have many secret information resources. Maybe they have some files on the Iconians. We're not with the Tal Shiar.
Your actions speak for your true goals. If you help us by repairing the Helix arm structures, then we'll help you get the refugees to your ship. But hurry. We're in jeopardy every moment you remain here.
On our way. Alright. Let's go max impulse. Slow to thrusters. I'll stop.
More Tal Shiar have entered the system. Please
Engage
help
close.
us.
Come into my parlor, said the spider to the fly. Can you go max impulse with in cloak? I don't want to lose my advantage. Yes, okay. Max impulse. Slow to thrusters. There we go. Ready high yield torpedoes. Oh, he's turning. You have to take the shot. Decloak, fire. Oh, son of a bitch.
For the Empire!
Disengage cloak. Oh, there we are. Ready high yield torpedoes. Disengage cloak. Fire at will. Ooh, we got a shield battery. Very nice. Alright, Helix Arm Beta. Go to max impulse. This is so fun. Holy cow. Slow down. I'll stop. Reposition the structure.
One more to go. As soon as Delta is connected, we can negotiate a transfer.
This ship looks rad. Gosh, it's cool. I'll stop. Nope. And reposition the structure.
More Tal Shiar ships are entering the area.
3 of them. All right. Well, we can see one. This is so much cooler. Like, kind of having to fight almost submarine style. Like, hit and run like this is a blast. Gosh, it's fun. Ready high yield torpedoes. Decloak, fire at will. Engage cloak.
Lower shields failing. Rear shields failing.
Uh-oh. Okay, so taking stuff makes you visible. That's not great, but it's good to know. Lesson learned. Ready high yield torpedoes, fire.
Now that the arms are restored, we've located the refugees. They are being moved to a centralized location so you can get a transporter lock. We've explained the situation to them, but a representative for the group is asking to speak with you.
Her name isn't Rena Kev, maybe, is it? Because that'd be awesome.
Kayan informs me that we're being transported to your vessel. We realize that we can't stay on the Helix, but we have no intention of being forced into servitude. The Tal Shiar already destroyed our home. All we want is for you to leave us on an uninhabited world, or someplace we can hide and try to rebuild our lives.
You'll be safe with Titan. You have my word.
We've heard of Titan. We've also heard rumors that he's plotting a revolt against the Tal Shiar. Going to him sounds more dangerous
Yeah,
than
your
staying
options
here.
are to stay here and be captured.
I know I'm out of options. That doesn't mean I have to like it. I don't know why the Tal Shiar are abducting our
Really?
families, but we can't afford to lose anyone
What
else.
can you do?
How about I make you a deal? You personally guarantee that my friends will be safe at Titan's fleet, and I'll work for you.
Deal.
I've served as a science officer on multiple
Oh, that'll be so
vessels.
good.
I can help you. I can't run anymore. If I need to fight the Tal Shiar to keep my friends safe, that's what I'll do.
Is there a woman named Rena Kev in your group?
Rena Kev. No, I don't know anyone.
Well,
by
we
that
gave it a
name.
try. Thank you. Prepare to beam aboard. I want to go see what this time-worn cell is. Wait, we'll get to the refugees in a minute. I'll stop. Scan Helix for Iconian information.
Suliban have a great deal of information provided to them during the temporal Cold War, but not much on the Iconians. By the 28th century, the Iconians have mostly disappeared from history. I wonder where they went.
You got me, Sub-Commander. All right. Beam the refugees on board.
All the refugees are aboard, but there's more trouble.
Tal Shiar battleship?
Tal Shiar battleship. The IRW Koval has entered the system.
Remember, they're not here to be friends. Is that so, Tovan?
Remember,
you think?
They're not here to be friends.
On screen.
You are ordered to stand down. You are wanted for questioning by the Tal Shiar. Lower your shields and surrender your vessel and crew.
I think not. Never! The Tal Shiar are corrupt.
Your actions speak for themselves. You'll answer for the destruction you've caused today. Remember, you were given a chance to surrender.
I feel like the score is Cactus Ren 5, Tal Shiar 0 so far. You want to make it 6? Close the channel, power to shields, engage cloak.
A cloaking device to get close enough for a sneak attack.
You know what, Tovan? You took the words right out of my mouth. It looks so cool. Oh my gosh. Cactus Ren is fantastic. That is a big ship. And I'll bet they were facing us, so I'm gonna have to kind of go around them. Well, I don't know what is being cooked for dinner at my house, but I will tell you, it smells darn good. So are there chances that other ships can detect you when you're cloaked? Here we go. Ready high yield torpedoes. Decloak, fire at will. Engage cloak.
Lower shields failing. Rear shields failing.
All right. Ready high yield torpedoes. I'm gonna be on that side. Darn it. Okay. Miscalculated that. I don't think I'm gonna have time for it, but engage cloak, fire at will. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Hey, look at that. Didn't even drop anything.
Thank
How
you for taking
rude.
the refugees. Tell them we're sorry. We simply have no way to protect them.
So they can
Hopefully
detect
they'll
you.
find refuge
Depends
with
on your
your
cloaking
fleet.
ability and their detection
Our best
ability.
hope now is to
All right.
cooperate with the Tal Shiar and tell them that you have taken the refugees.
I need to be super good at cloaking. Do what you have to do.
We can't offer much, but I'll tell other Suliban that Datan's fleet is standing up to the Tal Shiar. I'm also sending you the contact for a friendly local trader in case you need salvage
neat.
or have
Okay.
goods to sell. But please, keep our involvement
This is
discreet.
how you get the SS
And
Azura,
please
I
go.
guess.
Leave now
Or
before
something
more
along
Tal
those
Shiar
lines.
arrive.
Thank you, Cayenne.
Cayenne closed the channel. He's right. They'll be lucky if the Tal Shiar let them live. We should leave and report back to Tamer. Some of the refugees we brought aboard may have Starship experience. If we're expecting more trouble, we'll need some help on the bridge.
I totally agree. Let's get out of here. You know what? The purple with the kind of gold bird on it, it looks so good. It looks fantastic. But it's all nerfed this early in the story, so you've got time. Okay, well that's good.
Give the refugees a good home here. They'll be safe, and we'll do all we can to help them. This is just the start. We won't stop until we're on a new world, one of our own.
All right, bunch of experience, expertise, dilithium, awesome. The Suliban cell ship personal comm code, so it's not the Azura, but it's something comparable. Satura, a new torpedo launcher and a new shield. Great.
Greetings.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
What can she do? Hazard emitters. Big hull regen. Boy, do we need that. That's great. That's fantastic. Okay, so we're not going to rename her now. We'll go ahead and take this quest.
Many Remans settled on Craterus after the fallout from Shinzan's rebellion. While they were safe from the destruction of Romulus and Remus, Craterus is a bleak world with little in the way of habitable land. There are ample mineral deposits, which the Remans mine and sell for food and other necessities, but their lives there are harsh and unforgiving. Anyone who could survive on Craterus for as long as the Remans have, has strength. We could use that strength in our search for a homeworld, and I know the Remans have no love for the Tal Shiar. Go to Craterus, talk to the Remans, show them we are sincere and that we need their support.
All right, we will accept that, and then I am going to go ahead and wrap it up because whatever is cooking,
I have new orders for you.
I want to be eating it. Gosh, it smells good. I want to say thank you to everybody that came by today. GPlays69, thank you so much for the raid. Raiders, if you hung out, I appreciate it. Thank you. We stream Tuesday nights and Thursday nights at 6:30 p.m. Pacific, 9:30 on the East Coast. And then we stream Saturday, the royal we. Saturday at 12 Pacific and 3 on the East Coast. I don't know if we will be back with the USS Manchester or we will continue with the adventures of the RRW Cactus Wren on Saturday. I'm gonna have to think about it because this was super fun. I really like that. The cloaking thing is amazingly fun. Goodness, that's a good time. Anyway, that's it. You guys enjoy the rest of your evening. Take care of yourselves. TGI almost F, and hopefully I'll see y'all on Saturday. So long.